Today we're going to work on finding the slope from a table. Remember the formula for finding slope of a line when you have a table or a set of ordered pairs is M, remember M stands for slope, equals y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So this is a formula that we're going to be using. When you have a set of ordered pairs, like here, and you want to find the slope, you're going to use this formula, m equals y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. First, we'll label our sets of numbers. Remember, you have your x and your y. This will be my x1 and my y1 because it's the first set of numbers. This will be x2 and y2 because it's the second set of numbers. So all I'm going to do is take the information I have here and substitute it in the formula. So remember, it's m equals y2 minus y1 on top. So right here for y2 I have 15 minus y1. y1 is 10. On the bottom it's x2 minus x1. For x2 I have 3. And for x1 I have 5. When I subtract 15 minus 10, I get 5. On the bottom, when I subtract 3 minus 5, I get negative 2, which gives me an answer of negative 5 over 2. So this is your answer. This is the slope of the line. Next, we're going to look at two different types of tables, but you find slope from them the same way. So on this table, we have our x's on top and then our y's on the bottom. So you can take any sets of numbers. So for example, I can take this set right here, the first set, and this is my x and my y. This is 1 and 5. And I can take another set. I can take this one right here, my 3 and my 15. You can write them out like this if it helps you to substitute them into the formula. You can also label on here, this is your x1, y1, and this is your x2, y2. When I'm labeling these here, I have x1, y1, x2, y2, and I'm going to substitute the numbers in the formula. So m equals, remember it is y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So y2 we have 15, y1 we have 5. It's 15 minus 5 on top. On the bottom you have x2 minus x1. My x2 is a positive 3 minus x1, which is a positive 1. When I subtract, 15 minus 5 is 10. 3 minus 1 is 2. 10 over 2 will simplify to 5, which is your slope. The next one is also a table. It's just set up a little bit differently. We'll use the same formula, m equals y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. You can take any sets of numbers. Let's take the last two. So these are easier to see. This is my x and y, and this is the second set. You can also label this x1, y1, x2, y2. Here's my x1, y1, x2, y2. So when I substitute the numbers in the formula, I'm going to have y2, which is 12, y1, which is 9, over x2 minus x1. For x2 we have 5. For x1 we have 4. 12 minus 9 is 3. 5 minus 4 is 1. That simplifies to 3, which is your answer.